Judge Me versus LOOX, the best Shopify review app. Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'll be showing you guys a quick comparison between Judge Me and LOOX reviews. Both of these enable you to add reviews to your product on Shopify and add different types of review widgets within your Shopify store. So I'm going to show you guys how to onboard these apps as well as a comparison and a review. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to do is actually install these applications. Now, I have already set up Judge Me, and I will show you guys how you can set up both. Simply go into your Shopify dashboard and then click on Settings on the bottom left. Once you click on Settings, open up the Apps and Sales channels from the left, and then click on Shopify App Store. Once you open up your Shopify App Store, you're going to search for Judge Me, and you can also search for LOOX, whichever one you prefer. Click on the application and then click on Install. Now, these two applications are very, very similar. However, LOOX Reviews is an application that only has a free trial. After that, LOOX Reviews starts at $9.99 per month. Then you can scale up to $34.99 per month. Then you have the unlimited plan at almost $300. So you can click on install over here to install the application. You're going to follow the same steps if you want to use Judge Me as well. Now, if I was to compare with Judge Me, we can go on ahead and look at Judge Me, and you will see a really stark difference between Judge Me and LOOX reviews, even in the App Store. So if you take a look at the Judge Me product reviews, they have a completely free plan available. Even their priced plan is only $15 a month, where you can add site reviews, Q&As, custom forums, coupons, group product groups, as well as cross-shop syndication, media syndication, Google Shopping, and no Judge Me branding. On the free version, there is Judge Me branding. You have unlimited review requests, photos and videos, in-email reviews, curate reviews, shop syndication, SEO snippets, and manual social pushes. Whereas if I was to compare this to LOOX, on LOOX, you can see the total orders that you can collect reviews on. So on LOOX reviews, you only are able to get started with the beginner version with only 500 reviews. So if you are going to exceed that threshold, you would want to upgrade to the scale plan. Then in terms of monthly orders, you have only 100 on the beginner, and then you can pay as you go. Plus, so for every 300 more orders, you are going to pay $40 plus. So even though if you're making more sales, that means you're going to end up paying more for collecting reviews. They also have some other basic features, things such as photo reviews, video reviews, and keep in mind that video reviews are not included in the beginner plan of LOOX. So already LOOX is quite expensive, but you can get a 7-day free trial and you can proceed with their trial over here. Once you choose to proceed with their trial, you have to verify your purchase. So we're just going to verify our purchase over here. And once you do that, you will be led to the LOOX Reviews application. Now, in terms of ease of use of both of these platforms, both of these are pretty easy to use. Simply click on Add LOOX to your theme, and you do the same thing with Judge Me as well. You have to approve it to be used on your theme, so just approve this and then click on Save. After that, once you have saved it, you're going to be able to click on Reviews on the left panel. Once you click on Reviews, you can click on Manage New Reviews. You can add your reviews widgets. And I want my product review widget, so I will click on Add to Theme, and I will add this to my Shopify theme. And one thing I will say that the LOOX reviews themes or widgets look really nice. I do like the appearance of their widgets over the review widgets that Judge Me does have. You guys can see as a very stark comparison, this is the review widget by Judge Me, and this is the review widget by LOOX. I'm going to save this so we can compare this later on. Now with that, you also have a happy customer page, a testimonial carousel, a gallery carousel, a floating product review, cart reviews, and this is a different feature that you're not going to find on Judge Me, and that is the cart review widget. So a lot of this is overlapping. You can manage reviews on both of these platforms. So if you have any negative reviews, you can choose to hide them on both of these platforms. If I go into Judge Me and show you guys the back end of Judge Me, so this is the Judge Me application. And if I open this up, you will see you have insights listed pretty similarly. Then you can click on your widgets on the left panel. Now you will see any of the review widgets that you want to add. You have, all the basics like star badges, carousel, pop-ups, floating reviews tab, Judge Me medals, and a review counter. So in terms of general comparability, I would say that Judge Me does take a very big lead in terms of pricing and functionality, because when you're starting out with your Shopify store, you don't want to pay a lot just to collect reviews. That is not going to be a good investment. Now, if I was to compare the paid plans, so if I was to compare, honestly, the lowest tiered plan on LOOX, because the lowest tiered plan on LOOX is pretty much comparable to the premium version of Judge Me. So if you take a look at the side-by-side feature-based comparison of both of these applications, you will see that the beginner version is $10. Plus, if you want referrals, so if you want, to add a referral program to your website, then you would have to pay $5 extra, which would yield to be around $15. However, keep in mind that Judge Me does not have a referral system as of yet, so you are not going to be able to establish a referral system on Judge Me. But I would say that for the money that you're going to pay, if you are looking for a paid review application directly, move towards the scale plan of LOOX, because purchasing LOOX on their beginner plan is just not worthwhile. For only 100 monthly review request emails, that is very limiting. And for up to only 500 orders is also going to be a very, very, very steep slump, especially if you're trying to enhance and grow your brand. So if you are looking for a completely free tool, I would recommend that you go for Judge Me, and I would recommend the awesome plan on Judge Me for anyone that is only looking for a review-based application. LOOX is a whole lot more pricey, and the features are really not that different in terms of usability, functionality, and overall appearances. Once you remove Judge Me branding from Judge Me, you can further customize the review widgets to your personal preferences, which I find to be pretty easy to do and pretty customizable in terms of a Shopify store. So I would recommend, from my personal experiences, as far as I have used both of these tools, I find that both of these do the same thing, one just does it a bit more expensively. So Judge Me is definitely going to be my personal pick, but for people that are looking for maybe a more premium appearance for their reviews tab, then you might want to consider at least the scale plan on LOOX. Never go for the beginner plan on LOOX, because it really is going to be a waste of your money. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you have any questions or queries, leave those in the comment box down below. I would love to know what you guys have to say.